More nomads. Builders, you say. Hello everyone, Thranxes here, and welcome back to Rise to Ruins, Episode 3, where we're on the night of Day 17, or the 17th night, so about halfway through winter, a little over halfway through winter, and looks like we pretty much have things under control. Our magic supply is very full. We have plenty of resources. Our towers are doing good damage. Yep, so they're putting out a lot of specters, which is sort of par for the course for winter. They're going to put out a lot of these spectral beings here. And as you can see, they're actually very resistant to physical damage. That was a ballista bolt that it got hit by that did, you know, that little tiny bit of health to it. And of course, with as slow as ballistas fire, they will not take care of these. That being said, when the specters get in range of the magical towers, that's when they start to get taken care of. That and the crystal golems as well. Holy golems also deal good magic damage. But as you can see, their health generally goes down fairly slow. And of course, with fire elementals, they do damage at range. You really can't take winter for granted, which is why we're continuing to upgrade towers through the night. Even though we've limited them on buildings, they are still putting out a significant amount of creeps. A group of zombies is easily dealt with by the ballista towers. But we have a lot of golems on patrol right now, which we kind of have to because we don't have a barracks or a tower or any sort of foot soldier presence or militia. So we rely on the golems to be our cannon fodder, if you will. It's part of having a strong magical network over here with these essence collectors. I feel pretty safe to go to double speed. I would never recommend going to triple speed. Things get a little crazy, and from the things I've read... Oh, another doggo. Hi, Lilith. From the things I've read, the triple speed actually causes... Sorry, I'm thinking about three different things at once. Triple speed actually causes lag in the mid to late game, and the corruption does not experience lag, so it's a penalty just upon yourself. Your people will start skipping actions compared to the rest of the game. That's no good. We can't do that. So here we have this fire ballista tower, which is going to help us take out the fire vulnerable targets, such as, yes, the drones. They are a little extra damage against fire. For the most part, things seem to be doing good. We have some more building room, although nope, the builders are still working on the ancillary upgrades. We could make established ancillaries. Extra organizers, extra building slots, extra storage. And then we have the small stronghold. We could also go to the large stronghold. Food is still doing good. Rations, water, bottled water. Our wells that we put in are doing what they should be doing. I think we can upgrade this one to an established well. And then let's see. It still says too many buildings are under construction, so we're just going to wait. We'll let things play out. Our ammunition seems to be holding. Our magic seems to be holding. Dare say we've got this map in the bag, the map of Greenham, and that's good. So your first map you don't want to be a very difficult one because the world map persists. And once you get a kingdom built up, then you can pull people out to start your next one. That's exactly what we want to do so that we can start taking on some of the more challenging maps. And starting with more people can also help you make much more elaborate kingdoms. Yeah, they don't know what to do. They're a little scared. This thing just needs to be upgraded. I dare say we can afford to step in one more bit, like right here. That might not be enough. We might have to step in like over to here. could push on all sides. We'll see. We're going to let these essence collectors get built. Let's see. We have a good amount of gold. Go to our forge. We can increase the amount of bags of gold that we make. And then how are we doing here? Still trying to buy keys and such that we don't have. Water's frozen. It's too cold to farm. Ooh, what do we have here? A key. Yes. Sometimes instead of getting a chest, you'll actually get a key. Of course, it's hidden amongst the food. There it is. Okay. Did we have a loot box somewhere? I don't know. Let's put this in the marketplace for now. Oh, we do. Right there. Look at that. Maybe if we're lucky, it'll be armor. Or tools. Tools! Oh, that's great. That's going to help significantly. So one of the things that I want to do before too long is to build a tool smithy and start making lots more iron. In fact, I think we're going to queue up 10 more iron in the forge. There we go, winter day 18. And it's very cold outside. So one of the things that can hit you in winter if you're not prepared is that your villagers will have to return to their homes, and frequently. Okay, did you see that? You can start to see some of the drones are going to start sprinting through the towers now. So we might have to start considering walls. Yes, you can see walking to work site and clear some topography. Okay, no, he's working there. But you could see one of them ran up this way, and that's because they're trying to break through the towers and start seeding corruption behind our line. So we might need to reinforce this bit, because I think if they ran through here, they might get by. I don't know. This bullet tower does a lot, but this doesn't have range. They would get hit with the ballista tower. I don't know. It's close. You know, we could always just upgrade these instead of making whole new towers. Yeah, these bullet towers are strong. Yep, they're walking over here. I'm walking here. They're walking here. Down to 2 graveyards. Feeling pretty good. Still too cold to grow food. Well, what do we have here? A loot box. All right, 85 of 92 buildings available. Let's upgrade this ancillary. And then established crystillery. We're still working on these. It says we don't have any cut stones. Oh, we don't have any stone at all. Wow, we have miners working non-stop. Okay, let's upgrade the mining facility to an established one, and then we'll upgrade the lumber shack to an established one. Even though we're not going to hire more people, which is one of the big benefits of upgrading it, they will give a global boost to everyone who's harvesting resources from that building. Our ammo does seem to be holding. I think we're doing just fine, actually. It's just that everything requires cut stones. There's just a lot of them in demand right now. Makeshift lightning rod, still not in range. I think we're going to fix that. We got a fire pit there. Oh, what the hey, we'll just cut up some of these trees to do it. This wood golem combobulator can be upgraded. Going through that stone fairly quickly. We can upgrade this road and this road. Yeah, so part of our cost that we're running into is we're using stone to upgrade our roads. Indeed, that is part of it. So for that, we'll go ahead and we'll take down a couple of builders and we'll just add them to the miners. And we'll make the mining facility the priority to build. I think what I'm going to do to push in on them, because what I'm worried about is that the corruption's going to realize they have all this space over here. Well, over here now. So I think I'm going to wait for this corruption to push in a little bit, and then I'm going to put a stone golem combobulator like right here, because those push against the corruption really hard. And then we'll just kind of come in from this side and try to isolate the last two structures they have. Still no available cut stones. Stone cuttery. Sure, we'll put another one. Take another builder off, put another miner on. We're going to get it figured out. Oh, look at all this iron here. Or is that gold? No, that is iron. It's quite a bit of it, actually. Oh, look, the doggies are hauling. The doggos. Doggo house, 4 of 6. Oh. We're going to need a new doggo house soon. Yeah, we pretty much used up all of our stone reserves, and the Waymakers are continuing to use up our stone and cut stone reserves. But we'll get there. We have the villagers. We can afford to do this. We'll cut down an organizer. We'll add another miner. I don't really want to take from anybody else. We're going to need the water masters because we're doing wells. Bottlers will go back down to 1. We seem to be doing fine on that front, which will give them another miner. Another dedicated miner. There you go. Let's make sure we don't have any weird patches of stone set to be mine up anywhere we're not trying to mine. Nope, it's just here. And the Waymakers are still coming through and upgrading the road. See, I want to do an earthquake here, but I'm very worried that the earthquake will create, more stone right over top of my road. I have a feeling it won't, but you never know. And look at this. 1 essence collector. 2. I think we can safely increase the amount of... Oh, we do have quite a bit of tools. That's good. Boards and cut stone that we have. Let's keep a bigger... Because if we make ourselves a stockpile, then we won't have to worry about trying to catch up to it right away. We can watch it drop before it zeroes out. Because when you have 30 cut stone in stockpile and the thing you're building takes 24 of it, that's one building. So you need a better gauge so that you can track trends of resources. Oh, water's coming back. We might be in a position to farm. I'll give you 1 farmer. That's fine. This is almost done. Just needs a builder. Boom. Very good. Let's see. 3 villagers are unhappy. 4 buildings are damaged. And we might have to add more maintainers. Nomads. You can see, though, a road has already started here, where they've just been walking a lot. So we're just going to help them out with it. But I think that's a neat thing, or at least not a road, but a path. The more your villagers travel a certain way, it will start to create a path. I think that's really cool. Let's upgrade this really good so people can fly through this corridor. Same with this one and with that one. More nomads. Builders, you say. And we have plenty of housing. This one got upgraded to a full essence collector. We'll go to established. We'll upgrade you to an essence collector. The bullet gun is almost upgraded. We did get the fire pit, so let's get this lightning rod finished. And that's the top upgrade for the mining facility. Oh, earthquake. Ooh, right over here. Mend, mend, mend. Oh, no, we're going to need magic for that. When you have enough people to have a huge amount of mana in reserve, it really mitigates a lot of these natural disasters. It's tough in the beginning of the game, though. Oh, look, we have a loot box. We hired the Cat Jeet laborer. That's cool. So we have an extra builder then? Sure, sweet. Yeah, you're a builder. Or no. I'll leave you as an organizer. Okay, let's get this key. There it is. Armor. Oh, man. See, I haven't... This is why I keep putting off the toolsmithy. So at this point, we have a crystal motivator up. And it should be encouraging the crystal to regrow using some of our magic. Which will help this area get very flush with crystal resources. We're just going to mark it all just in case some runs out. There's more. Okay. No problem there. We're making up the stone problem very quickly. I think we can go one more builder back to 8. I like to keep 6 to 8 builders at a time for whenever I'm doing anything just about. Too cold to grow food. It was worth a shot. We're still doing fine. Well, no. Food's down to 154. It's day 18. We should be okay. Got to pay attention to that, though. Anytime they give us a chance to grow food in the winter, we need to take it. Yeah, we're down at the very cold mark now. But we've still got rations, bottles of water, plenty of water in our wells, which never freeze. Reinforced standard housing. Why don't we take one of our extra building slots and gold and gold ingots. That could be cool. Right, so we'll just kind of put this here next to the market because I'm really just going to tell that we should just maintain a ton of gold. I don't know what else the gold ingots are for, but let's make a good bit of it. Let's just smelt up what we have. We'll put it in storage over here. Iron ore and iron ingots, that's good. We'll put that right. Oh, it doesn't quite fit. Right here. There you go. It's dusk, but I don't really have any fears. And if anything, these graveyards are going to be looking... Oh, no, look, they are trying to build one, so they have figured about... oh, and they're getting resources to it. But surely, though, they're going to be in range. Right, they're going to have to keep... Oh, nighttime. There's going to be too many targets. Well, it's not spawning many, though. It's pretty low level. Okay, not really a problem. I think we're still in the clear. Nobody's tried to get by over here. You can't take it for granted. The minute you stop checking in, that's when you're going to have a problem. You got to keep an eye on your ammunition. You got to keep an eye on your magic. All it takes is one of these systems to fail. As soon as the ballistas stop firing, things will get really bad. That's the big thing, is to know that your ballistas are going to take a significant amount of ballista bolts, and that means you have to have a good amount of Fletchers and an improved bow shop and a successful flow of wood. You guys taking all this stone? Oh, down here to the stone cuttery. Oh, okay, yeah. All right, let's get mineral storage. Oh, one more. One more. No problem. It'll be time for another earthquake up here before long. Look at this place. They're cleaning it out. I think we'll give one of the miners to the lumberjacks and one of them back to the builders. So what do we have here? Rock storage, which we're going to upgrade, and wood storage, which we're also going to upgrade. Look at that. We need to motivate this section of forest to come back. Yay. Oh, that's not quite enough. Hold on. Wow, we have to really motivate the land. A little bit of motivation is not going to be enough. And that's all it takes, too, is you don't realize, oh, my forest was depleted and I don't have anything else marked for wood, and then the lumberjacks stopped doing their job and you didn't notice, and then by the time you realize, why is my ammunition getting low? Then you're in a really bad place. Even draining, we have so much magic now in these essence collectors, even draining it to grow this forest back is no big deal. Oh, look, so you can see here, the people that you bring back to life at night, when they look normal during the day, but at nighttime, they change appearances, and they kind of look like a ghost. There we go, there's one. It's like, what? That person was resurrected. So was that person. That person. No others, though. Oof, this one's getting low on energy. They are pushing this side. Could try to upgrade it. This ballista tower took a little bit of damage. It's not bad. It just means this side, because we're halfway through the night, but this side is going to need to be much stronger if it's going to make it through the night 19. They are upgrading the graveyard, though. It's making progress. We could double up the bolt towers, perhaps. That way we're not taxing the ammunition any further. But it's not going to shoot further in. No, I think we need to do the original plan, which is to put a stone golem combobulator here. Is that within the... It is. Okay. As long as it can be guarded by this, it won't be able to be guarded by this ballista tower. This one, though, it will. Okay, that's not bad. We might be able to make that work. Okay, that's a priority, though. We need to get that taken care of. Let's make sure all these little bits of trees are selected for cutting down. We'll get that piece of stone. And then over here, we're going to do our mineral storage. There it is. Very good. Small gold storage. We're going to upgrade you. Large rock storage and large wood storage. We're going to upgrade all of these. As well as we're going to start upgrading these large ancillaries to established ancillaries, because that's just going to help us with our overall organization. Let's make sure these roads have all the upgrades they should have. This road's already selected. Oh, some of these roads are getting very fancy indeed. Oh yeah, look at that speed. I don't think they need all of that done. Nah, well, whatever. We'll keep an eye on it. Okay, that road should be upgraded. I don't like how these diagonal roads don't really join together, but people prefer them. Sometimes they're like, we like the diagonal roads, but they don't look good unless you make them snake. Go around that structure, and the same thing, we need to go around this structure. We'll get it. We're coming up on spring. It'll be the completion of my first year. Ah, there's still no. Nope, this is going to go down. We can do it. We've just got to push back. Here we really have to go with the elemental bolt tower. I have to go like this. That'll work. We should have the I mean, we have plenty of magic. If it gets overrun and it has to work hard, it's not the end of the world. I think we're also going to upgrade our stronghold to a large stronghold. Yes, we're just going to start upgrading a lot of these buildings, actually. Even if we don't really need to. Just give everybody something to do. We should have an established lumber mill, right? An established stone cuttery. Right? An established farm. Okay, I'm sure that's way too many buildings under construction. No gold, because it's all in the marketplace. Of course it is. But it doesn't seem like we're getting... Well, we just gotta wait for... Just gotta wait for keys to show up. I think we can afford to sell some of this wooden armor. I don't really need this. Wooden shields. I mean, come on. Hey, we hired one. You can be an organizer, thanks. Alright, we're due for an earthquake. Ready? It's a fault line. We mined too much. Get out of there. Oh. Get out of there. Run. I'm trying to get you out of there. Oh. They're getting pushed out. They're like, no, but look, the road is intact. Oh, that's cool. So, the road stays intact. That's cool. Look at all this free-floating magic here. That's good because we're going to have to mend some bridges. And we'll just borrow from the batteries. Worked out really well having that road there. I was hoping that would protect everything from the earthquake, but I didn't know. I figured it was very possible that a earthquake could destroy a road. I mean, it's just a road. I'm talking about an earthquake. All right. The maintainers are already on it fixing stuff anyways. And the golems, they repair their own stuff. Oh, this thing is low on energy. Here, if we go between them, we should pull from both at once. Yes. See, it's like if we go here, we kind of pull from all three. Look at that. It's magical. That's why it's good to build your essence collectors all close together, if you didn't know. So you can pull from more than one at a time. We have to motivate this land again. That's all we got? Really? Oof, that forest has been cut bare. We're going to have to do some work over there. Especially now that there's so much construction to do. Everybody's gathering resources everywhere. I think that's where we're going to go ahead and wrap up the episode in midday of day 19. And we can do the end of winter, hopefully, next episode. So this has been Rise to Ruins episode 3 of Surviving a Whole Year, a series to follow the stream that went out last week. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope you've had a good time watching, because as always, I've had a good time playing. So come back next time as we wrap up a year and finally get that notch in our belt of having completed an entire year in this game. But until next time, take care.